So this is one that gave me a little bit of trouble, but once again we're going to start the same way, opening up the pack, getting the survey drone. See, there's quite a few enemies in here. There's Downy Snagret there, there's a couple treasures in the water, another Downy Snagret there, and then 2 more on this side. 3 of them are fighting Pikmin, and there's a bunch of Pikmin in the ground. So I'm going to send the captain up to this group of 5 Pikmin, and Ochi's actually going to take all the Pikmin for right now. Because fighting this particular Downy Snagret is 10 blues, and that clipboard takes 20. I've known this from previous runs. So I'm going to just quickly destroy it in a single rush. And then this is muddy water, so I'm going to try and spend as little time in it as possible using Ochi's jump. Right there in the background we see a couple of ice candy pop buds. Normally in these missions you're going to want to convert Pikmin using those candy pop buds, but in this particular one I have not found it to be all that helpful. So we're going to have Ochi rush all the Pikmin onto this enemy. I don't remember its name. But as you can see, a rush only did about like 1/3 of the damage, so we're just going to use Pikmin as intended. Then we have 20. That nugget pile takes 30, so we can easily send all of them onto that. And they can get that done relatively quickly in about 2 runs. I'm going to direct Ochi to this group of 5 Pikmin planted. Back to the captain. She's going to start taking out this enemy here, even though he is quite a bit of an HP sponge, especially for just 5 blues. So we're going to just be fighting that for a bit and let the Pikmin do their own thing. Ideally, I should have grabbed, by this point there would have been 10 other blues back at base who weren't able to go for a second rush at the nugget pile because there weren't any more nuggets left for them. But I guess I just thought I could take it out faster this way and didn't want to walk to base, but realistically that's what you should do. Back to Ochi though, there's these 2 fish bobbers, or I think they're like lures. Each taking 2 Pikmin each, so we're going to throw 4 of them on there. Ochi's going to take the last one to base, throw it in the pile of idle, and once again we've seen that a single rush from Ochi destroys these Downy Snagrets, so we're going to take out that one. This enemy's still alive, but it's nearly dead. As you can see, one of the idle Pikmin actually got on the nugget pile there, so I have to call him back, but no harm, no foul. I'm going to take the 5 Pikmin here, rush them onto the nugget pile, switch back to Ochi. There's another Downy Snagret here. This one's being fought by 5 blues. Ochi's going to call those 5 blue Pikmin and send them onto the nugget pile. Just like that. And now there's one last enemy and one last group of Pikmin, so once again, single rush. They're all dead. It's dead. Here we have 10, which is exactly enough for the Shorbur Ducky, so we're going to send all 10 on there. And then Ochi is going to... I'm going to auto-path them towards... In the corner there's a couple sponges over here that take 7 Pikmin each, so I'm just going to send Ochi over there to clean those up fast by himself. Here I'm going to take the blues that are back at base and start cleaning up corpses by base, because we are actually going to want everything on that side of the ice to be gone. Because eventually we're going to unfreeze it, because there's something buried, as you can see. I'm going to throw 7 onto that sponge, and now we're left with just 12 who go onto that boat. There's no ramps on the other side, so you have to do this really annoying walk around. We're going to walk around the entire way. There's an upgrade later on that allows the captain to have a strength of 1 and grab something. So you could use that to grab that corpse there, considering that's a corpse of 1. And right now I'm just going to send... but I don't have it, so... but I'm going to have Ochi go back to that sponge now, mashing the disband button, because Pikmin just love to get caught on his back. I'm thinking about sending it to that rubber ducky for a second here, but ultimately I decided against it because it's just so close to base. So we're gonna get this corpse, and then I'm thinking here about getting these octo plushies, but then I realized that I have 13 left. There's exactly 12 for the boat, which is underwater. It's gonna be hard to get, so I'm gonna throw 12 on that and 1 on the corpse, and then just walk back to base where there should be a good gaggle of Pikmin, and I try to take that corner too fast and I fall in the mud. Once again, Ochi, just shake off all the Pikmin. In this case, he's going to go back to those octo plushes that we saw and grab one. The captain's going to follow suit with a horde of 29. But we are going to get this corpse up here first. So, yep, we're going to throw our Pikmin on there. Each one takes 2, so I have more than enough. And then on our way back to the base, we're going to grab that last Downy Snagert corpse and the rubber ducky. Miraculously, they locked on from that distance. I didn't think they were going to, so I just, by instincts, tried to call them back with a whistle. Now back here at base, we're just going to do a prolonged whistle, get everyone, including those ice Pikmin, out of the ground. And then, pretty much, I don't know why I waited here, but just throw all of our blue Pikmin down there to start digging up the rubber ducky. And now what we want to do is, we want to wait until... So since they were technically idle on the spot where the rubber ducky was, they actually get to carry the max, which is nice. But as soon as they're out of the water, we just want to throw ice Pikmin in to refreeze it, and we can see what happens if blue Pikmin are in the water. Kind of anticlimactic, they just teleport to the top, but whatever. And then it's in at 9 seconds exactly. Like I said, this was a bit of a tight one for me. And unfortunately not a new high score, but I think it went rather well.